Hello, everybody, and welcome to Plot Unknown. My name is Luke.
My name is Melissa.
And you are listening to episode N is for National Treasure.
I don't know how our theme music goes yet.
Yeah, I don't either. It's close. Close enough.
Thank you.
So, Melissa,
Yeah, Luke.
you have never seen National Treasure.
No, I haven't. Is my dad hearable?
No.
Okay.
I can't even
My
hear
dad
it.
is loud downstairs. Okay.
National Treasure, where do we begin?
Oh! National
Fantastic
Treasure.
movie.
I'm not excited.
You
I
should
am,
be.
but I'm
you
not.
should actually be.
Okay.
It's really good. Nic Cage,
Yeah.
other people. I don't really remember who's in this
I
movie.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that's in this movie.
You don't, like, this movie's a meme. You don't even know, like, what.
He steals the Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
just
there's
never
a lot
seen
more
it.
to it.
Well, I'm
than
sure
that.
there is. But I just don't know what it is.
Like, why he
Is he
does
like-
it or anything like
Is
that.
he like a
Can't tell you.
really white Indiana Jones?
I can't tell you.
I bet he
I
is.
wish I could tell you.
Okay.
He's actually the coolest iteration of Indiana Jones that you could have ever imagined.
No, Indiana Jones is the coolest Indiana Jones ever imagined. Don't.
Maybe
We're not
Shia
doing
LaBeouf
this.
Is.
You're kidding. You're kidding. No, I don't. Wipe that fucking look off your face. I don't want to hear you disrespect Indiana Jones.
I'm not disrespecting nobody.
Fuck you. Harrison Ford is the only person that matters in this world. Anyway.
I think Ryan Gosling is up there too, but that's just me.
No.
The hell does that mean?
Harrison Ford.
You were all over him when we watched Drive.
Okay, that's fine, but is he in all of Star Wars and also Indiana Jones? Is he Han Solo or Indiana Jones? I don't think so. You can back right the fuck off.
What about the other Han Solo?
He doesn't matter.
Fair.
He's only
I
in
guess.
one movie. You know how many movies?
Soon
What's
to be more.
Face Harrison Ford.
4.
2 more movies.
5? 4. Because he died. Sorry if you haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, spoilers for Star Wars.
4.
Okay. Anyway, let's get it going. I'm hungry. I want to go eat some Stevie B's.
Okay, so you just want to dive right into.
I want to dive it because I honestly forgot that I have to write the plot, so I haven't mentally prepared myself.
Yeah, so I'll give you while you set a timer and everything. I'll give everybody a little rundown.
I'm not setting a timer.
Fine, I'll set a timer.
I'm opening my notes.
I'm gonna start the timer for you. So while I'm doing this.
Wait, already?
Yeah.
Okay,
so while Melissa is typing away, I want to give a little quick, rundown of what the show is. This is Plot Unknown. We go alphabetically. We take a letter that one host has not seen. In this case, Melissa has not seen National Treasure. She's going to take 5 minutes and then give you guys a quick little summary on what she thinks National Treasure is about. Then we'll watch the movie, come back, discuss how she did, how we liked the movie, and give it a little rating, and then give you a little teaser for next week. I just wanted to say up front, I think this is the last time this calendar year that I get to go. So it's been a pleasure. Let me make sure. Yep, I don't get to go until V. So it's been fun. I'm going to be writing a lot of plots. And I'll let you guys go into the first little thing now.
Boo, that was bad.
No idea what you said.
It means if there's something wrong, those who have the ability to take action have the responsibility to take action. I'm gonna steal it.
What?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Minutes after Melissa roasted my outro, we were back.
It was bad. You said, all right, let's roll this thing.
I did not say let's roll this thing.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Let's do
but
this thing.
I did not say that either.
You said thing.
I said we're gonna let you I don't know.
Exactly. It was dumb.
Read your plot.
Okay.
Miss fucking
Thing.
great
You say
outro.
Thing. Whatever. What do you mean great outro?
Miss great outro.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What are you trying to fight me right now? In the middle of our podcast?
Read your damn plot.
Fuck you, Luke. Okay. All right. National Treasure features Nic Cage, a hard-ass white man who has no friends and lives a very independent lifestyle. His job is very Indiana Jones-esque, but more so involves the United States government and its documents rather than fun foreign treasures. National Treasure, aka like United States treasures, but like mostly like documents and shit like that. So he does odd jobs, and odd jobs are in quotations, stealing and finding documents that are important to people, or trying to keep like those documents safe from bad people, like people that want to like destroy them or like use them against the government or something like that. And then I said, but the doozy comes when he has to steal the Declaration of Independence because some bad guys are trying to take it to do evil things. And then I said, wait, I just remembered there's some kind of code or hidden secrets in the, and I abbreviated Declaration of Independence. I said DOI.
The DOI, got it.
Yeah. I just remembered there's some kind of code or hidden secrets in the DOI. So, like, maybe he has to crack some clues on how to keep it safe or something. I don't know. Like, he gets curious as to why these people want the DOI so bad, so he tries to crack the clues. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe he doesn't find any clues.
We'll see. You might also be thinking of...
a different movie. Oh, no.
What's that Leonardo da Vinci movie? Fuck.
Oh, no.
The Da Vinci Code. Duh. You might be thinking about the Da Vinci Code, but we'll see.
Oh no.
I can't tell you if you're wrong or right.
Whoops. I feel like they're the same thing. I've never seen either of them, so I can't say for sure.
One's about religion, one's not.
Is the Da Vinci Code about religion?
I cannot tell you. I wish I could.
Is the National Treasure about Da Vinci? Ugh, whatever. Okay.
Some dumb shit in both movies.
Can't wait. Should we also watch the Da Vinci Code?
Yeah, I mean, National
No.
Treasure is like a child's version of Da Vinci
Really?
Code. Not really.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
similar things happen in.
So
in
I'm
these
not
movies.
crazy. And
They're not
thinking-
crazy.
Okay. Anyway, my very final sentence says, I think in the end he succeeds in keeping it safe, but something happens that is a cliffhanger that leads you to National Treasure 2.
Okay.
Like, think about the end of the first Incredibles. Something like that.
And then 20 years later.
Yeah,
There's
there's another National
movie.
Treasure 2. Yeah.
So what do you think National
They
Treasure 2?
recasted Nic Cage, and now it's,
Shia LaBeouf.
yeah.
Actually, it's like
No, it's Shia LaBeouf.
okay.
But
I
like
was
the
gonna say
new
Ryan
Shia LaBeouf,
Reynolds.
who's like weird and artsy.
Yeah. Post Just Do It.
Yeah, post Just Do It. Like right after that song came out
Like the
about running from
through the
Shia
woods,
yeah,
whatever.
from running away from Shia LaBeouf.
So just
That's a masterpiece.
right in between those things.
Yeah. Right.
Before he got arrested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I
Okay.
got you. I was
that's-
thinking more of Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, as Nic Cage, as
Ryan-
whatever. Ryan Reynolds is playing Deadpool, who is playing Nic Cage, who is playing the character in National Treasure.
It's a lot of breaking of walls.
It's like 8 walls.
Yeah. I don't think that would work out very well.
You never know.
I don't know. Anyway, let's watch this thing.
Yeah, well, let's go eat some Stevie B's and then watch this thing.
Yeah.
That sound good?
Yeah. I need to
Okay.
get my pizza fill before
Your
I sit down and
Glutamate up.
glutaments.
Yeah, your glutamate.
Glutaments. I gotta get my glutaments up.
By
so
the
I can-
Stevie's Pizza. Stevie.
Steve's
The Steve's B's Pizza.
Beavis pizza before I have to sit down and watch Nicolas Cage fuck around for an hour. So
It's actually like an hour and a half.
okay.
It's a great movie. I'm excited to share it with you and with all of our audience.
Okay.
Do you want to do the outro, Miss Outro?
We're not going anywhere. We're just gonna go watch them. Okay, here's a clip.
Did you get it, Riley?
Oh, I got it. The vision to see the treasured past comes as the timely shadow crosses in front of the house of Pass and Stow. Now, Pass and Stow, of course, referring to...
The Liberty Bell.
Why do you have to do that?
Well, John Pass and John Stowe cast the bell.
Okay. Well, then what does the rest of this mean?
It has been watched.
You could say that it has been.
It definitely was.
It has been enjoyed.
I guess.
Oh, hush. All right. I have a IMDb summary. This is from R. Mlauner. Don't know how to say
You
that.
did great.
Since childhood, Benjamin Franklin Gates has known that he is descended from a long line of people who...
Wait. Wait, did I miss that? That he was named
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin Gates?
Yeah.
I missed that?
Yeah.
Okay, that made the movie 10 times worse. Oh.
No.
No, that's awful.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways, Franklin Gates has known that he is descended from a long line of people whose job it is to guard a treasure hidden by the founding fathers, who hid clues to its whereabouts in the country's currency and on the back of the Declaration of Independence. Now, he has learned of a plot to steal the Declaration, and he has only one option: steal it himself. Even if he pulls off this monumental task, keeping the treasure safe is still going to be incredibly hard, especially since the FBI has also gotten wind of the scheme. Wow.
Wow.
Great summary. IMDb user, whatever your name was.
Fucking Benjamin Franklin Gates. That's the lamest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
That's not true.
I honestly missed that, and I'm glad I did, because I feel like I would have just been cringing the entire movie.
No. That's why he knows so much about Ben Franklin.
Oh, because he was named after him. That's the only reason.
No, because it was his whole family thing.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so let's talk about your plot.
I think I did fantastic.
I think you did great too. I don't remember specifically what you said, but I remember you hit a lot of the points that were covered in the movie.
I am surprised, because, like, I feel like this movie is kind of like... Sorry.
You had to tighten it.
Okay.
Right, restart your thoughts.
Sorry. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of an easy movie to get the gist of, if you know, like, the sheer basics of stealing the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, if you know the meme.
If you know the meme, you know the story. Okay.
The National Treasure, kind of.
It's kind of a given.
Makes it kind of easy.
So, okay, I said hard-ass white man who has no friends and lives a very independent lifestyle. Not true. It is a very Indiana Jones-esque job. It is involving the United States government documents.
Well, that's not his job, though.
He doesn't have a job.
Yeah, he's just a treasure hunter.
Okay.
Well, not even a treasure. One specific treasure hunter.
That's fair. Whatever. So he does keep this document safe. Because some bad guys are trying to take it. I mean, not to do evil things with it. I mean, I guess. Yeah, and there was a hidden code on the back of it. Maybe that wasn't the whole thing, but it was a code. That's
like the kind of the whole basis, though.
I didn't. No.
Yeah, I think you did very well.
Yeah. God has to crack the clues.
What are you gonna give yourself?
A bunch of clues. What are you gonna give me?
I think I'm gonna give you like a 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo!
That actually might take the cake for the best one.
Really?
Yeah.
What about American Beauty,
American
though?
Beauty was that high. I'll have to go back and listen.
Wow, look at me. I've never even seen a movie. Wow.
Yep.
Go, Melissa. Wow. What a journey.
I know. What a journey. So, obviously, because you knew what this movie was about, you really enjoyed it, right?
Don't put words into my mouth.
Don't lie.
Don't put words into my mouth. Listen, the first 45 minutes of this movie were the biggest cringe fest I've ever witnessed.
Yeah.
And I hated it. And then when it started getting into the Indiana Jones aspect, so there's a spy part and then an Indiana Jones part, and I fuck with the Indiana Jones part. The spy part, no me gusta.
Yeah, so
awful.
The entire
just thinking about it is so bad.
Yeah, from when the boat blows up until they have the Declaration and they're in the park trying to figure out where to go next.
Yeah.
That's when this movie sucks.
Yeah.
Which is 40 minutes of it. It's the whole second act. Actually, First, yeah, kind of, I guess. But,
wow.
Yeah, I mean...
I liked it after that, though.
No,
I enjoyed
it. It takes a little bit to settle into the movie, because it seems to, jump back and forth between, themes of movies and what it wants to be. And it seems like it just doesn't know until you get to
a steady plot.
Yeah, until they start really unraveling clues.
Yeah.
It seems like this movie wanted a reason to A, have Nicolas Cage steal the Declaration, and B, have some cool old clue solving.
How did someone think of this? First off, this movie is essentially based, or the plot of this movie is based on the Freemasons, which is a cult, basically.
Yeah, and I'm not a Freemason, so I don't know if any of that shit is accurate. We're not a history
about to
podcast,
say, like,
so let's not pretend like we know
but,
what
like,
the fuck we're talking
why
about.
the fuck would they, like, make a movie like this? Why would they make a movie, like, making the Freemasons be, like, some, like, cool, like, treasure hiding
when they're
group
really
of...
just a bunch of old dudes.
They're just a bunch of weird old dudes that like, worship... I don't even know what the fucking Freemasons are, but it's like a cult, right?
I mean, it's better than chasing after...
The Solar Templar and the Knights
Yeah.
of the fucking Templar. Blah,
I
blah,
don't
blah.
know.
That literally sounds like... There's a cult called, like, the... Something Templar. I don't know which cult it is. Cult.
There's...
Templar.
Like, I think you can describe this movie as kind of Indiana Jones light. Or, like,
Yes.
a modern Indiana Jones. Because there are a lot of aspects of it, again, outside of the whole spy portion of this movie.
The Knights Templar was a literal cult. Yeah, Order of the Solar Temple. A cult was based on the ideas of a Knights Templar. This is literally glorifying a cult, is what this is, and like trying to make it seem kind of... I mean, it's not that deep. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
But that's what it is. Because the Freemasons are a cult, essentially.
Yeah,
And
but
so
they're a cult as in they're just a bunch of old dudes. They're a cult in the same way that the Boy Scouts are a cult.
they haven't... True. They haven't killed anybody yet, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad. But
Like,
it's still
when you-
just a bunch of like mind-washed weirdos.
Yeah, when you talk about cult, like the level of badness for cults, it's like
If you want to rate...
Scientology. Freemasonry is probably
Like
less devious than religion. And
Wait,
that's
wait,
not
wait,
to
wait,
me
wait,
be
wait,
like,
wait.
oh, religion is terrible. But like,
Freemason. Oh no, yeah, you're probably. I don't
they're
know.
just old. They're just old dudes
Yeah,
who
but
hang out and
Freemasons
and
are kinda
talk
weird.
about how much they love the founding fathers.
If you wanted to rate cults on like a 1 to 5, 5 being like Jonestown and like 1 being probably like I guess the Freemasons.
Like the Shriners are also one.
Yeah.
They're right there with the Freemasons.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on
Like,
that.
totally harmless, little
Just
weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Totally harmless, just kind
The
of weird.
Freemasons. Totally harmless. Just a little weird.
Yeah. I don't like it. It is a cult. When you think about it, I mean, they got like fucking like... What? You think the Nazis were kind of like a cult?
The
Because-
Nazis absolutely
Yeah, it
were.
was.
I mean, I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
What's the basis of a cult?
I don't know.
Yeah, like a following, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
Because like I just like when I guess I don't know. I guess
I think you could
Jonestown
probably
didn't really
consider
have
the
a
Nazis a
symbol.
cult. Again, we're not historical geniuses.
No.
I've taken 1 history class in college. So actually, I'm just as well versed in history as I am in film. Would
Wow.
you look at that?
You took history in
world
high
history.
school though. I took.
I don't fucking remember any of that. Are you
Alright,
kidding me?
well, but I'm just saying, like,
I took American government.
okay, whatever. I don't care about your classes. What I'm saying is that like groups that have symbols associated with them freak me out a little bit.
So every group ever. Sports
No,
teams
but,
freak
like,
you out.
No, you know what I mean. Like, you think about it, it's just weird. Like, the more I think about Freemasons, the more I get kind of creeped out because they have that symbol. It's like the
The
little
little
like,
triangle with the little eye.
and it says G. No.
That's the Illuminati.
That's the Illuminati.
My bad.
Free.
Also scary cult.
It has the G in it.
Not real.
Yeah,
by the
it's
way.
that.
Yeah.
Freemasonry.
I always thought it was something for Gwinnett. Probably really shouldn't be specific about where we are, but that's always what I thought it was.
Yeah, because it has a big G in it. But like you see, like you go to like old cemeteries and you see like those symbols on graves, and there's like buildings literally everywhere. Like there's like specific buildings in like each like city and each like local area that is a Freemason. I could name like 3 that surround us right now.
Yeah, but again, they're just harmless old dudes.
But do we know that? We don't know. We haven't
Yeah, you're right. They're
researched
holding
into it.
out on a fucking bunch of treasure that apparently 1%, half of 1% will buy you a
A
fucking
member.
Ferrari,
Okay.
so
Do you want to know the definition of a Freemason?
I would love it.
A member of an international order established for mutual help and fellowship, which holds elaborate secret ceremonies.
Sounds like a fraternity.
It does.
Fucking
Wait.
Delta Phi Delta.
Stop.
out here.
Freemasonry or masonry consists of fraternal organizations that trace their origins to the local fraternities of stonemasons.
So it's a frat.
So it's a frat.
It's just
Which
a
is
frat
a
for old
cult.
dudes.
Frats are cults.
Frats are cults. I don't know any frats.
What the fuck?
All right, let's go back to the movie.
Sorry,
'cause
this
it's-
shit's nuts.
We haven't talked about the movie for a little
Yeah.
bit. It's been like 5 minutes we haven't talked about the movie.
It's
It's good. It's good. Like you
I
were
couldn't
saying,
stop thinking about the fact that it was about Freemasons, and also the spy part
it's bad.
was so
It
bad.
is bad.
Because what I want to bring up, the first thing I want to bring up that really like made me not like it was like they changed the way they directed the movie. Like when it was like
Yeah.
the spy part,
It's all these montages.
yeah, like where the fuck did those come from? It was only in that
It's
scene.
like Rocky.
It was like weird, like montages, like obvious. Oh, I don't even know how to
These weird
explain
scene
it.
transitions.
Yeah, scene
like
transitions.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was just like unnecessary. And
Riley turns into a hacker.
yeah, where did the okay?
Ben turns into a secret agent.
There are so many plot holes. Most importantly, where did they get this money? All they do is treasure hunt.
Where did the van come from?
Where did the van
Where did the
and the
red ca-
equipment come from? Where did they get?
I want to know where that.
Where
damn
did
van
they
came
get
from.
the? Oh, I guess Ian helped them with the whole like mission to the Charlotte ship.
No, yeah, that part makes sense.
Okay,
But like,
after the fact, when they weren't even a part of like
where did they get that van?
with all its equipment.
Ian is. There's no way he's still funding them.
How did they, like how? Okay, let me all the fucking like fucking. I guess if you're like a mad historian like they are, who are like well versed with like the people who signed the Declaration of Independence and like all that bullshit, how did they figure out these riddles so fast? They were
'Cause
just words.
He's a historical Sheldon Cooper.
Is
This movie is what's that show called? The
Big
Big Bang Theory, except with history.
I guess.
Because it's when they're in the Charlotte, we were talking about that. When they're in the Charlotte, it's a joke how they get that riddle and Ben is just immediately solves it. He's like, it could be the iron pen of 55 men. Declaration of Independence.
Exactly.
Duh.
It's
Fucking Mr. Maddox can't
Duh.
complain. Duh. I know who that guy is. I've heard of him. I know him.
They solved that riddle within like 2 minutes. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
I guess when you think about it,
I want a 4-hour long movie
with
of like
an hour of just
trying to solve this
riddles.
riddle, because that's what would happen in real life.
Like, but I kind of understand where
Probably would take me like
Ben
6 weeks.
has literally devoted his entire life to this, so like
Yeah.
it makes sense. But at the same time, the train of thought that he uses to get there is
It's
just
bullshit.
so weird.
It's not. It's just not.
It's
It's
so
not
weird.
believable.
And that's the same thing. Like, well, what I thought was really funny is that Ben went to school for all of this. Like, he went to
Yeah.
college, and then Ian's just this random criminal who's just able to Google all of the stuff he finds.
Yeah.
And he gets to the exact same place. What does that teach us?
you don't need college.
College doesn't matter.
College
At least
is
for
a
treasure
scam.
hunters. If you're gonna be a treasure hunter, don't go to college. Don't waste your money. Don't go
Yeah.
to MIT for a damn like mechanical engineering degree. What is that for?
Nothing. You could just Google it. You just have to get to the right places,
You just have to Google Liberty Bell
and then you'll find it.
and then go to some brick and you'll find it.
We should go to Washington D.C. and try to solve a secret
We
treasure
should just
map.
go to all of the locations in this movie and try to recreate everything.
I bet somebody has.
Me too.
This movie's been out for what, like
14 years.
14 years? I'm
a long
almost
time.
positive someone's trying to probably do this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be us.
It is
We're gonna
gonna
go.
be
That's
us.
our
Stay
next
tuned. Plot Unknown goes global.
Plot Unknown, Spring Break 2K19, where we tried to.
We recreate
We
national
recreate
treasure,
national treasure.
including stealing the Declaration of Independence. Probably shouldn't say that.
Oh,
Government's gonna be watching us now.
sorry, FBI.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of fun though.
Stealing the Declaration of
No,
Independence.
but,
This
like-
movie made it look like a lot of fun. I mean, aside from
It
getting
also
shot
made
at,
it look. I
but
mean,
like
not easy, but like doable, and I don't think it's doable.
it made it look pretty. You can say easy. It made it look easy. He just kind of waltzes into this party.
He's like, oh
he
yeah,
uses fucking MS Paint to make a little
it's just luck.
name tag.
It's just like bullshit and like movie luck. It's not anything like if one thing went wrong, like their whole operation would be fucked. Like it's just not believable. Whatever. I mean, yeah, who the fuck is gonna steal the Declaration of Independence? Anyway, when it got to the Indiana Jones part, I really enjoyed it. Also,
Yeah.
the beginning was very Indiana Jones-esque too, because at the beginning of one of the movies, I think it was the third one. I think it was I always forget the name of the third one.
I can't help you out here. I don't know it.
Why do I always forget the name of the third one? And these are my favorite movies. Whatever. You know which one I'm talking about. The one with Sean Connery. It like kind of like starts like maybe it was the first one. I don't know. There's one of the Indiana Jones movies where it starts out as like Indy, as a teen, like as a small boy who like finds treasure, and it's like the same thing as in this movie, National Treasure.
Yeah, I think this movie took a lot of
Cues
like,
from Indiana Jones.
yeah, cues and ideas from Indiana Jones, which I think is fine.
But I think it's kind of shitty because they're both Disney movies.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones is a Disney movie, or it's owned by Disney. It's not a Disney movie.
Yeah, but I think this is more of an homage. Like, I really do think that this is, like, trying to make...
This is just, like, an American...
An urban, contemporary Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
With some Splinter Cell in there.
Some what?
It's a spy video game, don't worry about it.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Yeah. I just don't really care about spy movies, so like that part was just dumb.
Yeah, it's bad.
It should have just made it a whole homage to Indiana Jones, and I would have been more into it.
Yeah, if you were looking to watch National Treasure for the first time, which I can't imagine there are many more of you outside of Melissa, skip from when they start planning to steal the Declaration of Independence until after they get it.
Yeah.
And then come back in the movie, and it's good. It's good.
The beginning of the movie is like kind of dumb, but it's not bad. And then the spy part's really dumb, and then it gets good.
It gets good.
Better.
I think that. See, I'm a little bit biased because I like this movie.
Yeah.
Right. I think that
I don't not like it. It just like wasn't my favorite. Obviously.
Yeah. The last like half of this movie, again, after they get the Declaration of Independence,
I just love
is
like
so
a good like
interesting. I think
treasure hunt.
Me too. I do too. And it's
action packed.
The clues they're dumb, but
it's
when you
fun.
think about it, they make sense.
Yeah.
Like at least in the terms of the rules that the movie makes.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Exactly, dude. It like doesn't even matter in like real life, but like the movie makes its own rules, so it all makes sense.
And it follows those rules.
Bro, it does, which is nice. Like, I mean, there are some like fucking like money plot holes, like where the fuck do they get the funding?
Yeah.
After the fact of Ian, but also it just like, cause like I was about to say, it all like rounds together. It just does a big old 360 of like the secret lies with the Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And it did in the beginning
with the pipe.
And that whoop, whoop, whoop.
And it's not even, I feel like in a lot of movies like this where like there's a little twist at the end where it's like, oh,
y'all
the
wanted
final
a
piece
twist
was right in front of you the entire time.
Yeah.
I feel like there are a lot of movies with that. But I think that
I was gonna be really bummed if they didn't find the treasure.
I think that those kind of movies always like try to force in the fact that something from the beginning of the movie is needed. But if you watch, it's like hidden under your nose the entire time.
The pipe?
Yeah, and the whole part in the riddle where it's like the secret lies with the Charlotte, because it means more than it actually does. Mm-hmm. And what I also think is interesting is that it's not like Ben stole the pipe or he had it from the very beginning and he's just like, oh, I finally remember I had this. It's like Ian goes out of his way to be like, yeah, you can have literally everything. I just want you to tell me where to go.
Yeah.
And then that's how he gets the pipe back. So it's not like it's forced. Like, it's not forced back into the story as in like, oh, you might need this for later. It's just, hey, here's all of the shit I took from you. You can have it all back.
Yeah. I'm thinking about how much like I really like the end of the movie. Because like
the end's great.
A lot of the movie is how Ben's dad kind of despises him. Not despises him, but just like is
the
like
idea of the treasure.
Yeah, he just like he looks down upon his son for trying to find this treasure because like it's basically kind of like ruined the whole family and given the family a bad name. That's why like the Gates name is so like what's the word I'm looking for?
Like disrespected?
Yeah, disrespected. Infamous. That's the word I was looking for. The Gates family name is so infamous for like failing to find this treasure that they like it's essentially a conspiracy theory. It's not. Spoiler alert. They found the treasure. But at the end, like they come together, they do that like fake out for
Which is
Ian.
Great, by the way.
Oh, that scene was so good because you were just like, you believe it. You believe his dad is like giving him up. And he's just like, yeah, the lantern, that's what it is. If you go to the church in fucking New Jersey or wherever the fuck, you blah, 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 blah. And then they were just like, and that's the thing is that like if Ian was well versed in history, like,
which he's not, as you see, because he has to Google everything.
Yeah, exactly, because he didn't go to college.
Probably.
This is why college is kind of helpful, though. because you know
Well,
some
you don't
history.
know he didn't go to college. He just
No,
didn't
I'm
go
just
for
saying that was
history.
her whole like joke earlier, was that like you don't need to go to college
Yeah.
to be a treasure
I mean,
hunter.
you don't.
But
You just need to be in a
history helped, because my whole point is that if Ian was well versed in history, he would know that there was like 2 lanterns that
Yeah.
guided the way instead of 1, which he was just like, all right, sounds good, and then he fucking went up. But then fucking fake out, and both him and his dad, Ben and his dad, were just like, nope, faked him out, let's fucking get
Yep.
this coin. And they opened
let's
up
get
the
this
door, and then they were like, oh damn, somebody got the treasure. And then they were like, oh up, 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 and they put the pipe on the thing, and then the boop 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 boop, and then there's a fucking
Yeah.
like fucking 2 football fields of treasure.
Yeah, I love that little.
Fire part,
Yeah, the little like 10 seconds where they light the fire and it's just so much
treasure,
s-
treasure,
money.
money. It was
So
like
much
what,
stuff.
10 billion? That's what they said.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
You know, I made a comment to Melissa that like
That's
so in a lot of the movies that we watch, it's kind of difficult to find scenes like to kind of put into the
Our
podcast.
clips, yeah.
Like Last House on the Left. Impossible.
You just used the trailer.
I did. A, because you can't find anything online,
No.
and B, ooh,
Yeah.
not a lot you can put in.
Yeah.
But this movie, I feel like everything is a one-liner.
Oh my god, my favorite scene was when they were they're going down like the underbelly of the church, and they were like, oh, how did they build this whole thing with just like hand tools? And Ben was like, oh, the same way that they built the pyramids and they built the blah 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 blah. And fucking Riley was like, yeah, aliens helped them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Riley, let's talk about Riley.
He is
Comic relief.
yeah,
Everything
just
I
think
am as
he's
a
the way
person.
the audience feels.
Yeah.
Like if you took all of the audience's thoughts and put them in a character, that's him, because he has
No idea what's happening.
yeah, and there are times where he's just like, ah, yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Like this when
What
they
is
they
that?
find the cipher on the back of the Declaration,
Yeah.
and he's just like, yeah,
What is a cipher?
what is that cipher?
Yeah.
And then they explain it to him, and you're like, oh, thank you, Riley. You are here for some sort of reason.
He's just us if we were in the movie. He's like, yeah, he's like the audience in a character who just like, what the fuck is this person saying? I don't know what you mean, but I'm tired, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Also aliens.
Yeah, it starts out really annoying, and then
Nah.
he becomes the best character.
He's the best. Also, he's the guy from The Hangover.
Yeah, didn't realize that.
Which I
Well,
pointed
that's mainly
out.
because he's in The Hangover for like maybe 5 minutes.
That's true. He's
He
in
was
the
just on the
second one,
roof the
though, right?
entire time.
He was. Guys, just look on the roof.
Yeah, come on.
What the hell?
Come on, Zach. And
No,
others.
that's his real name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was your joke.
Dr.
Alan.
Chang from
Alan.
Mr. Chang. He's not a doctor. He's a doctor in real life.
Oh, the Asian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is a doctor in real life. That's really cool. Anyway, back to the point. National Treasure.
Great.
Great. What do you rate the movie?
I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say about the movie. I don't think I do.
I feel like I hit all the points I wanted to hit,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
anyway.
actually. Sorry. I have one more thing. I really like this movie outside of the way Nic Cage acts at all times. I think he's a horrible. I think he's a meme, and I think he's funny, but I think he's a terrible actor.
I think
he talks like this the entire time.
I think the way he acts makes him like how terrible it is makes it likable.
No,
No?
it's likable, but it's like The Room. It's like bad. Like
That's what I'm
like,
thinking
he's
about.
Bad,
Yeah.
and it's
It's
so
Nic Cage,
dumb
what
to
do you
watch. He's like the
expect?
same character in every movie he
Yeah.
plays, and it's just like it comes off as this guy who's trying to be a badass, but he's gonna get beat up if he fights anybody.
That's Nic Cage as a person.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much, with really crazy
He
eyes.
really does just play the same character in every single movie. Like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's why I like was like, oh yeah, let's watch this movie. It's because like Nic Cage is an enjoyable actor to watch just because he's so bad. I just feel like he like means well. He's just like there
Yeah,
to be like,
absolutely. I think he puts us all in it.
yeah,
Like, I don't think he's a bad actor by saying like, I'm not gonna give a shit. I think he just
doesn't
he
have
just
a much of a
tries
range.
his hardest, and it is what it is.
I was saying that he doesn't have a range. He's
Yeah.
just one stagnant character,
he's
which
his
is
own self.
he plays that fine. So just
It's
let
like
him
Johnny
have it.
Depp.
No,
Is Johnny Depp canceled? Are we allowed to talk about him?
don't phrase it like that.
Is he crazy still?
Yeah.
Also, what are you talking about? Nope. Johnny Depp ever since he was Jack Sparrow, he has played the exact same
No,
character.
he has not.
Look at the way he acts.
Yeah.
In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Edward Scissorhands.
Okay. Those are completely different characters.
They're different characters, but look at his acting
They're
style.
different. Don't talk to me. Have you seen Sleepy Hollow?
Yes, I have seen Sleepy Hollow.
Okay, so different from any of those characters. Please don't try me. I know Johnny Depp is like a shitty person, but he's a fun actor. And
I'm not saying he's not a fun actor. I'm saying that he also plays a
he
really
doesn't.
similar character.
No, I think you're wrong, but that's okay.
Watch that. What was that fucking Indian movie?
Fuck that. I'm not gonna do that.
Watch that versus watching
No.
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the same character.
Oh my god, how? No, you're wrong.
You said you haven't seen that movie.
I know, but Jack Sparrow is such a personable character.
I don't disagree with you, but look
It's
at the
not
way
the same.
Okay, we're gonna move on from this because we will fist fight each other if we
Because
keep talking
you're
about this.
wrong. That's dumb.
Let's talk about
That's
ratings.
so
now.
dumb. Okay, you go first. I hate you. I don't. I love you, but that's so
I'm
wrong.
not doing this fucking podcast anymore.
Fucking fine.
I'm
Bye.
done.
See you later.
We'll see you guys next week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this movie a 7.75.
Okay.
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's an 8.
That's a little high.
It's not high. It's too low.
Let me see. Please give it a 10. That's disrespectful for 10s in the future. Let me see what I have given everything else and let me rate it accordingly. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a...
And tell me what it's near. Like, tell me what you're rating it near.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because it's a very enjoyable movie after the first 40 minutes. And you know what? It's also a 6.5 that I also felt was kind of
Black Christmas.
Nope, Fargo.
Fargo was fun.
No, it was
This movie's
not.
better than Fargo.
I agree. Okay, I'm gonna give this movie a 6.75
Okay.
because it doesn't deserve a 7, but I guess you're right.
It's like just on the cusp.
Yeah, I liked it more than I liked Fargo.
Okay. So before we move on to social media, what do you got in store for O?
Yo, I'm so excited. Listen, there's some music in it. It's got sexiest boy of all time, George Clooney. So, shall I sing a little bit of it? In constant sorrow.
Don't know.
That's what it was.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I literally told you that I was doing this movie months ago.
I had no idea.
You've never seen
I
it,
gotta
right?
Fucking bleep it.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Exactly.
Damn it! Why
That's
do
the point.
we need to stop guessing the titles when we're recording?
Are you gonna bleep it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Damn.
I told you I've had that
I have no
written
idea what
down.
that movie's about, so it's okay.
Perfect.
Is that the one? No.
No,
Never mind.
actually, yeah. Oh, I've seen this movie one time. I'm so excited to watch it again. It's so good.
Well, that
Ooh, I'm so ready. You know
I have
what's
no idea.
after O though?
P.
I'm
We
so
can't say
excited.
what. Actually, I think we've said what it is, but
It's
let's not.
Okay, let's not mention it again. We've
It's
definitely
a
mentioned
very
it before.
special episode.
It's so
but I still need
special.
to edit, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Okay.
It's very special. It's our second guest so far.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. It was such a good time.
I think it is our longest episode. I think we recorded the second part for an hour.
I would imagine so. It definitely needs to be our longest episode. First off, because the guest is literally fucking majored in film, and right? Was it editing?
Don't know.
He's a film
Sound
man.
design.
Our friend Justin is a film man.
And
And
he is next.
We watch his all-time favorite movie, and there'll be some
It's fun.
surprises.
It's fun.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Uh,
But anyway, we'll look forward to O because
Yeah.
it's such a good movie.
And again, like I was saying at the beginning, I'm going 7 episodes from now will be the next time I bring a movie to the table. So
Oh yeah, you're right. That sucks.
yeah, we should have planned out the guests a little bit better, but
No,
Um,
6. Oh yeah, wait, no, 6.
T, that's not me.
That's who has T?
Oh, T technically is me.
Baby, you do have T.
Yeah, I have the guests written down. We're doing something special. Wait, we talked about what we're doing.
Oh.
We didn't even bleep it out. Because we said flat out we're doing the room.
Oh, I
Emma.
forgot. I already forgot. Okay, yeah, we're having Emma on again. She's never seen The Room before, which is fucking awful.
Yeah, we got a couple more.
So she has to watch it.
We got a couple more guests this season.
What's up? You got anything else to say? Oh, where can you listen to us?
You can listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher. I'm sure there are other podcast services that automatically have you up. Like I saw that there are some places that just have you. Still working on Google Play. I've been working on it for about 3 months. I haven't done anything yet. Stop talking to me about it.
No one's talking to you about it.
I'm talking to myself about it.
Okay. We also have a website, so
you can find us there at plot::unknown. In case you didn't know what show you were listening to. The website is plot-unknown
at pinecast.co.
Yeah. Let's plug the email. We haven't done that for a while. plotunknown@gmail.com.
Send us some things.
Nobody
nudes,
sends
please.
us things.
No, we want some nudes.
Disappointed in you guys.
Okay.
Then you can find us on Instagram and Twitter. Wait, Instagram, Plot Unknown. Twitter,
you're bad at this.
Plot Unknown Pod.
Yes.
Facebook, Plot Unknown.
There's always a colon.
Yes, always a colon. Well,
if you're gonna search us like on the Google, do plot colon unknown. You guys know.
You'll find it. If
We
you're
fucking
listening
do
to
this
this
every
show
week.
at this point, you know exactly where to find us. You found us already.
I just feel the need to do this every week because what if this is your first time listening? You have no idea.
Yeah, no idea. Wow. Well, I think this was a very informative episode about history.
Can you talk?
Nicolas Cage, and the greatest movie of the early 2000s.
You're
what would
wrong.
you say?
I don't know. I think everybody should watch this movie because it's Nic Cage and he's a meme. Also, this movie is a meme because we're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. But if you want like a real good movie, watch Indiana Jones instead.
I mean,
and that's the tea,
but,
sis.
like, also watch this movie. I would recommend this movie to a friend. Would you recommend this movie to a friend?
No.
That's really disappointing. And with that, we will see you guys with letter O.
We'll see you for O, and now we're gonna go steal the Declaration of Independence.
Let's get this declaration
Of Independence. Let's get this DOI.
Let's get this DOI.